Hey everyone, it's Zara, and I'm back to film a plan with me. This is going to be a memory spread for the week of March 30th to April 5th, and I'm using this beautiful kit from Pixel Cloud Co. I really love using her foiled kits because there's 3 pages that are foiled and then there's 3 pages that are not foiled, and I think it's just a really great mix of adding a little sparkle without going too overboard. Although I'm sure you could probably go overboard by adding in tons of foiled icons and things like that. But no, I really like using her kits. Plus, she has like this really buttery premium matte paper, and so all around it's just lots of good things going on. I do have a coupon code for her kit, by the way, if you are interested. But anyways, this was a kit that I feel like I could have used in the fall or the spring because it had the floral, but it also kind of had, some kind of browns and oranges that I feel like could have fit in the fall as well. But I really wanted to use this kit sooner rather than later, so that was why I ended up using it in the springtime. Also, I did end up pulling in some date numbers from Planneresque. I just really wanted to pull in some more foil to the date covers, although the kits do come with some date numbers that are not foiled. And this kit is rose gold foiled, by the way, in case I didn't mention that. But yeah, I don't know, I really liked the way this spread turned out. It has a lot of white space with the marble in the background, but then it has, those nice pops of color. And then I did turn back to see how I had done my sidebar in the past using one of her kits, just so I could, more or less just pull out the same stickers, and, kind of not have to think about things, just, go with what I had done before and what had worked. So that is what I did this time. Her kits do come with 3 habit trackers, but I only used 2 because I typically only track 2 things. I have been doing some challenges for work, which basically it's like you do the health challenges, like, hitting 10,000 steps or things like that. And then, you can, earn points or whatever. And so I have been doing, some of those challenges as well, which I think I ended up tracking. Yeah, those are the 2 things that I tracked in my habit tracker for this week. But I also like to track like my reading and, working out and things like that, even when I don't have a challenge that I'm working on. So now moving on to Monday, I started off by marking down that I did some planning. This was a planner sticker from Paper Bow Prints, and I just marked down planning time. And then I used a camera sticker to mark down that I was uploading pictures and editing some videos, and that one, like I said, was also from Paper Bow Prints. Her shop is now closed, but I have a ton of her icons, and she's definitely one of my favorite shops, so I used quite a few in this spread, and I'll probably continue to use them just because I have quite the stash. But anyways, so then I was just trying to figure out how to space things out. So I kind of worked, from the bottom up. But I'm going to, just keep telling you chronologically what I did on Monday because I think that makes more sense storytelling wise. So anyways, after I did my videos, I ended up doing a DVR binge, just kind of catching up on some shows. And then I ended up calling my grandma as well. The icon I pulled in for the DVR binge was from Planneresque, who I have a coupon for down below, and then the telephone icon as well as the prescription bottle icon that I used for work are both from Paper Bow Prints, but I just marked down calling my grandma because I've been trying to call her at least once a week, if not more, while all of this craziness is going on, just because she is a very social person, and I think, it's kind of hitting her, hard not being able to go out and talk to friends and, whatnot. So then I marked down work using the prescription bottle sticker, and then later I'll pull in some foiled work stickers, also from Paper Bow Prints, just to mark down work so I didn't have to write them in, and it kind of added a little bit more foil to the spread. And then after work, I needed to buy conditioner, so I used this, it's like a potion bottle sticker from Jalen Paper Co., but I thought it worked for conditioner because I had some makeup stickers, but I didn't really have, like shampoo stickers or hair washing stickers or anything like that. But that was literally the only thing I bought after work was buying some conditioner, so that worked out just fine. So moving on to Tuesday, I just marked down that it was trash and recycle day, and I used some like trash can stickers from EBGB to mark that down. And then in the morning before I went to work, I finished the book that I was reading. I think this was the day I finished the Nanny Diaries that I was reading like the week before. And I used this girl reading from Happy Dia to mark that in. And I thought those colors matched the spread actually pretty perfectly. And then I marked down work the same way that I will do the rest of the week. And then I also wanted to mark down that this was the day that I got my ring back. I had to have my ring looked at because it was turning silver, and so it was just kind of weird. And so we had to send it back to the ring makers just to have them look it over and figure out what was going on with it. So far my ring is gold, so that's good. That's as it should be. But that ring sticker is from Paper Bow Prints, and then the popcorn icon that I pull in is also from Paper Bow Prints, and that was to mark that we watched the movie Super 8, which I hadn't seen in a while, but it's a really good movie if you ever get the chance to watch it. So then moving on to Wednesday I marked down work in the morning, and then I also marked down a workout using a dumbbell sticker from Jalen Paper Co. I kind of moved around the colors of my work boxes on Wednesday and Monday just because there was a lot of red happening at the top on Wednesday when I used the red box on top. But there were only 3 colors of half boxes, and so I had 6 days that I was marking work, so I'd need to use all of them, if that all makes sense. So anyways, so then after I did my workout, I think I did like a YouTube dance workout, which has been a lot of fun doing those. I did make some amazing sweet potato fries. They were, so good. And so I used this French fry sticker from Paper Bow Prints to mark that down. Then I marked that I had a bath night and did like face mask. And so I used this giant bath bomb sticker from Jalen Paper Co. And then I also, while I was taking my bath, I was binging My Favorite Murder, which is my current favorite podcast. I really enjoy watching that. And I used a podcast sticker from the Littlest Planner to mark down the podcast. And I do have a coupon code for her shop down below. And then I also was reading my book after the bath, and so I used a book stack sticker from the Sticker Genie. So moving on to Thursday I was organizing my sticker organization. So basically I've had the same, sticker organization setup for about 2.5 years. And so this was just, I wanted to like reorganize some of the categories, add some new categories. Plus I was kind of bursting at the seams of my current sticker organization. And so, yeah, I just kind of wanted to move some things around and, relabel, reorganize. And so I used a sticker stack of stickers from, I think that's from Little Spark Designs. And then while I was organizing my stickers, of course, I needed more cardstock. And I also wanted to get another kind of like a decorative photo box. I don't quite know what you call it. But basically, I make like paper folders for each category of stickers, and then I put them in like a big decorative box. And so then it's easy to just like leaf through them, and not have to worry about, like flipping through binders or, things like that. So I don't know, it's just a system that works really well for me, and it's been working for a while. I just wanted to kind of update the categories so that they were, current to my needs and make it easier to find stickers. Like my food section was getting just crazy to try to find anything, so I ended up dividing it into like pizza and tacos and things like that, so then I could have some smaller categories, because those are, if I want a taco sticker, I just want a taco sticker. So anywho, it worked out well, but I had to get more cardstock, and so I had to make an online Michaels order, and then I also was organizing my was planning on organizing my Disney pins, and so I ordered a new pin organizer on Etsy. So I just used a treat yourself sticker from Planneresque. Then while I was doing all of that, I was watching The Great British Bake Off, which is a fantastic show, but it always makes me so hungry. And so I used this television sticker from, I believe that's from River Street Stickers. I marked a workout using a shoe sticker from the Hummingbird Planner, and then we took our dog for a trip to the dog park, which was a lot of fun, and so I used this like bone sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then at the end of the night, I was just working on some continuing education credits, as well as we played some Stardew Valley. And that like desktop sticker is from Planneresque. So then moving on to Friday, I was woken up at like 2 a.m. and my dog had an accident. Basically, she was so exhausted from the dog park that she just like drank a ton of water and then passed out when we got home. And I think she just had drank too much water and was too tired, and like just didn't even realize she had to go to the bathroom, and just like peed her little doggy pants. And so it was just, the first time that she's really had an accident since we've had her since November. And so we just had to like clean everything up and then go back to bed. So I used a like spray bottle sticker from Paper Bow Prints to mark down cleaning up the accident, and then I used a sleep in sticker also from Paper Bow Prints to mark down that she let me sleep in after we got everything cleaned up, which was great because I was going to be really tired if I was up at 2 o'clock and then couldn't fall back asleep or sleep for a while longer. And then I marked down that I did some laundry this day, and so I used a bed sticker from Happy Dia to mark that down. And then I also had to email our scheduler for work. This was the first day that we kind of looked into the possibility of moving our Disney vacation. The problem is that I have to plan my vacations out a year in advance. And so I was emailing the scheduler to see if there was a possibility of moving my vacation back like a month or so, seeing if there was any availability. And so I used a desk sticker from Pretty on Paper Co., who's no longer open, to mark that down. Then while I was at work, someone found like a discontinued like thermometer, like baby set, in the back office or in the back storage room or wherever, and asked if any of us wanted to buy it. And so I bought it for my grandparents because they've been looking for a thermometer, and we're out of thermometers and, hand sanitizer, like all the things that everyone's looking for. So it was just good to be able to, I bought it and then I sent it to them, but it was like it was in like a baby like first aid kit or something like that. But it was funny because I sent it to her, and my sister is a nurse, and so she had been talking to my sister, and my sister had mentioned that a lot of baby thermometers are rectal thermometers, and my grandma sent me this text just freaking out, is it a rectal thermometer, ? And I was like, no, it could be used but, you know, it's oral thermometer as well. And she was like, oh, thank goodness, you know, but, I used just a little stethoscope sticker from the, Little Miss Papery to mark down that I bought her a thermometer, and that was her Easter present this year, was a thermometer and some candy. So then on to Saturday, I started off by filming using a sticker from So Sticker Co. to mark that in. And then I was sending off the Easter packages for my grandparents, and then I ended up getting some candy and things for my parents and my sister and my nieces and nephews. And so that little letter sticker is from Jalen Paper Co. And then I marked down work the same way that I have been. Then I put down this double box, but for some reason it wasn't sized right. So it wasn't sized all the way across the two boxes. So I ended up like, you know, cutting them apart, because it was basically like 3 inches wide, which is, you know, the size of 2 Erin Condren boxes, but it didn't account for like the little space in between the 2 boxes, which was weird because the last time I used one of her kits that had a double box, I didn't have this problem. But it was fine. I ended up cutting it. Looks okay. It wasn't perfect, but since there was so much white in the kit, you can't really tell that the box on Sunday is a little bit inside, like it's cut a little bit too short, and then the box on Saturday is cut a little bit too long, if that makes sense. But it worked out just fine. So then we ended the night by doing an order from like a local restaurant in town, and we got 2 meals from them, one for Saturday and one for Sunday. But this night we had pulled pork, so I just used a knife and fork icon from my leftovers collection to mark that in. And then I played some Animal Crossing, so I used a sticker from the Littlest Planner to mark that in. Then on to Sunday, I ordered some stickers, and so I used an order sticker from my collection. Not sure what shop that was from. Then I marked down work, and then I also marked down that I had to do a big grocery shopping trip, and so I just marked that down with a grocery icon. I believe that's from So Sticker Co. And then I marked down that we ate meatloaf, and so I used a sticker from, who is that from? That is from, oh my goodness, Hazel Sticker. I can never remember her shop name. And then I read my book, so I used a glasses sticker from Paperbow Prints, and we watched Onward on Disney Plus, so I used a movie marquee from the Littlest Papery, or no, the Little Miss Papery, that's right. So anyways, that was my whole week. I really enjoyed using this kit. I thought it turned out really nicely, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will just catch you in my next video. Bye now.